If you've ever caught yourself swaying to the rhythm of no letting go, no holding back, then chances are Wayne Wonder already found a way into your soul. You might not even know it, but once that buttery voice floats through your speakers, you're hooked. And just like that, Wayne Wonder isn't just background music. He's a feeling, a throwback to a time when dancehall wasn't just for the streets, but for the heart too. But don't be fooled by the easy breezy sound. Wayne Wonder's journey has been anything but simple. Behind that effortless charm lies decades of hard work, heartbreak, reinvention, and resilience. He didn't just sing love songs, he reshaped what love sounded like in Jamaican music. He made it cool for men to be vulnerable in a genre that often demanded bravado. And that's revolutionary. Let's take it back. Before the international fame, before the Billboard charts, before he was a household name, he was just a boy named Von Wayne Charles, born in Buff Bay, Portland Parish, Jamaica in 1972. Life there wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. His earliest memories of music were steeped in church traditions. Like many great Jamaican artists, Wayne's musical journey began with gospel, belting out hymns in Sunday school. But the soulful fire in his chest couldn't be contained by pews and pulpits for long. When he moved to Kingston as a teenager, the city opened a world of possibility. This was the cultural heartbeat of the island, the capital, alive with sound systems, lyrical clashes, and street legends. It was like stepping into a sonic jungle, and young Wayne soaked it all in. High school days at Camberdown weren't just about textbooks. They were about sharpening talent. He listened, watched, practiced, and soon he wasn't just a fan, he was a contender. He began writing his own lyrics, honing a voice that was both tender and bold. And then, just like that, the universe handed him an open door. That door was King Tubby's studio. Yes, that King Tubby, the legendary dub pioneer, the studio wizard who could turn rhythm into religion. Tubby recognized something special in Wayne, a sincerity in his voice, a storyteller's soul. Wayne's first recording, Long and Lasting Love, came out of that collaboration. It didn't explode on the charts, but it set the tone. He was here. He had something to say, and he was saying it in a way no one else could. What followed was a slow-burning rise. He wasn't the loudest in the room, but he didn't need to be. While other artists screamed for attention, Wayne let his songs speak. He dropped track after track, subtly pushing the boundaries of what dancehall could sound like. He sang about love, loyalty, longing. At a time when many male artists boasted about conquest, Wayne Wonder sang about commitment. That made him stand out. His collaborations with Buju Banton were pivotal. The two formed an unlikely but magical duo, Buju's gravel-throated grit meeting Wayne's golden croon. Their songs, A Bonafide Love, I Don't Know Why, Forever Young, became dancehall staples. It wasn't just music, it was mood setting. Their chemistry felt real, organic. You believed them. But just as his career was heating up, tragedy struck. In 1989, King Tubby was murdered in a senseless act of violence. For Wayne, this wasn't just a professional loss, it was deeply personal. Tubby had believed in him before anyone else did. That loss could have derailed his momentum. Instead, it galvanized him. Wayne responded the way real artists do. He created. He launched Sing So Records, his own label, a bold move at the time. He wanted control, not just of his sound, but his story. He knew he had something unique, and he refused to compromise it for short-term trends. His music from the 90s became more mature, more introspective, more Wayne. Then came 2003. The game changed. No Letting Go wasn't just a hit, it was a global phenomenon. The song felt like a beach breeze with a broken heart. It hit you softly, then stayed in your bloodstream. It climbed to number 11 on the US Billboard Hot 100, made waves in the UK, and became the unofficial soundtrack of early 2000s romance. Whether you were in Kingston, London, or New York, that song hit the same. But what made it work? Simplicity, honesty, a melody that wrapped itself around you, and Wayne's voice, gentle but firm, hopeful but vulnerable. He wasn't trying to be a pop star. He wasn't chasing radio. He was just doing Wayne. And it worked. His album No Holding Back was more than a commercial release. It was a mission statement. From enemies to nobody but me, he told stories of love gone right and wrong. He was never flashy, never overproduced. He trusted his lyrics and his tone to do the talking, and it paid off. But here's the twist most people miss. Wayne Wonder never let fame define him. After No Letting Go, he could have easily gone all in on the pop circuit, signed with a huge label, played the game. But that wasn't him. He chose integrity over fame. He continued producing music on his terms. Albums like Forever, 2007, and My Way, 2012, reflected a maturing man with deeper stories to tell. And while he never chased headlines, Wayne remained a titan on stage. His live performances, smooth, soulful, stripped down, no fireworks, no circus, just music that moved you. Fans across the globe, from California reggae festivals to European dancehall parties, came for the same reason, the feeling. Wayne made you feel seen, heard, loved. Over the years, as dancehall evolved into different flavors, trap dancehall, Afro fusion, and EDM crossovers, Wayne stayed grounded. He collaborated with new generation producers, updated his classics, and embraced streaming without sacrificing who he was. His influence became obvious in the artists that followed. Gyptian, Tarrus Riley, Romain Virgo, all carved from Wayne's template of smooth meets substance. But what's truly remarkable is how quietly foundational Wayne Wonder has been. He never dominated headlines with scandals. He didn't need viral stunts. His legacy was built the old-fashioned way, through consistency, soul, and authenticity. He gave men permission to be emotional in dancehall. That's a cultural shift. He showed that strength and softness could coexist. That vulnerability wasn't weakness, it was power. And for every guy who didn't know how to say "I love you," Wayne Wonder wrote the song that said it for them. Even now, 2 decades after his biggest hit, Wayne Wonder remains relevant, not through clout, but through timelessness. His catalog still gets spun at weddings, beach parties, cookouts, and quiet nights alone. His voice still melts speakers, and his lyrics, they still hit. So next time you hear that gentle intro, "Got someone, she's a beauty," pause for a moment. Think of the journey. The boy from Buff Bay who turned love into a rhythm. The artist who whispered while others shouted. The voice that made dancehall romantic. Because Wayne Wonder didn't just make hits, he made feelings. And feelings never go out of style.